Hi, this isn't going to be a long video, you'll probably see. This is a filler video, just me reviewing a movie. I'll probably do this every time I go and see a movie from now on. I just like talking about my feelings about movies, and since I've got a movie review channel, I thought, why not just do a vlog doing a small short review of a movie every time I see one. So this movie, well, you all probably know it by now, Inside Out 2. It's a movie that has been getting a lot of reception online. When it was announced, I feel like I was the only person I knew who wasn't dreading it. When the trailer came out and a lot of people were excited for it. But I was skeptical simply because it just looked like a repeat of the first one. I mean, I thought it was going to have new emotions and sounded interesting, but it just sounded like it was going to be the first one, just like all the emotions from the first movie are there. But it didn't actually feel like that. Thank goodness. This movie is great. I'm not sure if I could say it's better than the first one, but I wouldn't stress to say it's as good as it. And it wouldn't be a stretch to say it was better. I like a lot of things in this movie. I like Anxiety as an antagonist. She works really well. I like a dynamic of emotions. I love embarrassment in this. He is fantastic. I love how he interacts with sadness as well. I love the fight between Joy and Anxiety. It's clearly the portrayal of Anxiety in this movie is pretty realistic. And I do love how it all goes. I like how it takes place in hockey camp because the Riley segments are much more grounded because they take place mainly over one subject. So it kind of makes sense. There's a lot of the movie does focus on a different quest. Like, in the first movie, they're trying to get core memories. In the second movie, they're trying to find Riley's sense of self. And I don't even remember a mention of core memories in this movie, which is a little strange. But I like it. I hear a lot about. I do like how Joy doesn't regress like a lot of protagonists do in other movies. Her character arc has stayed. She doesn't do anything. Sadness. She's accepting of sadness and all of her emotions. She values them all. She's still Joy, fundamentally. I like her. And she still works really well as a protagonist here with all the other characters. I like them too, even though Anger's great, although I don't really feel like Fear and Disgust have that much to do. I like Disgust in this movie. I'm kind of glad we didn't get Velma back to play her, but I still prefer Belater's Fear, but I understand how he couldn't have appeared. New voice actors are fine though. 9 years, you could say, is a pretty long time, but it isn't really for a Pixar movie, in the slightest. I do like the whole plot with Riley and her hockey tournament of her friends and whether she should leave them, and anxiety, planning, and unsure of what to do, and lying and just not trying, not being it's a really interesting way to do it. And Anxiety is again, she's a great character. Great antagonist. Like, these emotions, we're supposed to feel only one emotion, but they feel so multifaceted. And they feel so natural. They make anxiety such like a threatening and interesting thing. I like Inui and as well. However you say it, I can't say it. Like her as well. Envy is okay. I like them in some moments, but a lot of moments they're just there, I guess. But she's okay, I guess. But a lot of characters are, but like there's some characters who you think are gonna, like, I thought that preschool and like my preschool guy and like the video game guy were at least gonna be supporting characters. There's only one scene and reference throughout the movie after this. I mean, okay, yeah. But I don't mind them. But so there's not really any side characters other than their emotions, and I guess Riley's friends, as in the segments. But it's really interesting how this happens. So yeah, that was my short, snappy, interesting review of Inside Out 2. Hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like and comment below and subscribe if you did. If you didn't, still leave a dislike and a hate comment. You're still keeping the algorithm happy. And also follow me on social media. It's in the links below. Hope to see you next time.